All right, subject. My parents are freaks. Okay, dear Stephen Shirley, I am a 27-year-old college graduate, and I recently moved back in with my mother to save some money and get my own place. My parents were high school sweethearts, but they never got married. For over 30 years, they've been hooking up whenever they were single. They go on dates, vacations, and they attend family gatherings, but they refuse to get married. I've asked my dad why he won't marry my mom, and he said, "Son, a house is much better than an apartment." Whatever that means. My dad comes over to my mom's house all the time, and watching the two of them is like watching soft-core porn. My dad grabs my mom's butt when she walks by him, and I've seen him pause a football game just so he could watch my mom bending over while she was mopping the floor.
Yeah. Stop.
My dad was in a car accident recently and had to stay in the hospital overnight. My mom and I went to visit, and while I was sitting there, my dad whispered to my mom, "Psst," and then he lifted his gown to show my mom that he was ready. And they put me out of the room. It is so embarrassing. And the final straw was when I caught them in the garage doing the do in my dad's truck. I was traumatized.
Come on, mama.
But they thought I was traumatized. But they both thought it was funny. I wish they'd stop acting like two horny teenagers. I feel like I'm in their way, but I have nowhere to go. I'm afraid to invite my girlfriend over if my dad is around because there's no telling what they'll do. How can I get them to stop it or at least respect me if I am around them? It's disgusting. Please help. Well, I can tell you my answer won't be very long. First of all, ew, ew, ew. No one, and I mean no one, wants to see their parents getting busy like this. They do not. I don't care where it is. If it's in the house and he's touching your mom's butt, kids don't want to see that. I mean, yeah, you would think you'd be a little discreet and they'd be a little mindful of you, but no, they're not. They just do it wherever, whenever the spirit hits them or the mood hits them, even in the hospital.
The spirit?
Or the mood.
Okay.
Yeah, or the mood. Anyway, the best advice I can give you right now, Mr. 27-year-old who just graduated, is hurry up and get your coins together so you can move out of your mom's house because it's her house. Things aren't going to change. I think, they were respecting you when they went to the garage and did it in the car, okay, because they could have done it right there in the house like they've been doing it all this time. So, yeah, just hurry up, let them know that you're saving and you'll be getting out soon so they can have at it. But, yeah, that's my best advice to you is to go ahead and get those coins together. When your dad said, "Son, a house is much better than an apartment," I don't exactly know what he means. Maybe he's saying he prefers to stay at his house. I don't know. To have his own. Then when you're in an apartment, you're under someone else's rules, perhaps.
That's a drunk comment right there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it. But anyway, maybe he just likes the fact that he owns his own home, and if he comes to your mom's home, it'll be like being in an apartment because he'll have to abide by her rules or something. I don't know. But anyway, save your coins. So if you do want to watch softcore porn or whatever, it won't be your parents. It'll be in the comfort of your own home. But yeah, you got to get out of there because they're not making any excuses for what they're doing just because you're there. And yeah, I wouldn't advise you necessarily. Well, maybe if you brought your girlfriend over, they might stop in front of her, but you don't want to take that chance. Now, do you? All right, Junior. What you got?
Oh, man. I'll tell him this. Your daddy my hero.
Come on, boy.
I want to be your daddy when I get older. All the time. He said it was like watching softcore porn. You want some advice? When you see your daddy truck, you better get your car keys because he ain't gone. It's about to go down. I bet your daddy like to talk soft to your mama and unbutton his shirt. Don't even care if you sit on the couch. I'm about to do this right now. If you ever see your mama and your daddy, you need to go ahead and just get, if they are putting you out of hospital rooms, I wish I had a sickle cell crisis and could get some in the hospital. I wish I'd get sick right now if I could actually get sick and go to the hospital and get some. That is a dream of mine. That gown, I've raised that gown up before to use the bathroom. That's about all I've raised my gown up. Okay, that's it. I still the bathroom. I wish your daddy is my hero. He's in the hospital, medical equipment everywhere, and he is plugged up to a heart monitor. He got everything going on. Blood pressure getting checked, and there's some other pressures that's getting checked. I want to be your daddy. I want him to be my hero. That is the best thing in the world. Can you imagine that? Get some Tylenol and get some.
I can't imagine.
You can get
I can't
both of
imagine
them.
this. My
Oh, my
parents.
God.
No, this would drive me insane.
Oh, no, I want to be your dad. Now, I've seen my parents before, and it is
really?
traumatizing.
Traumatizing.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
No one
hell
wants
yeah.
to see
But
this.
My daddy said, "What you want?" But he didn't stop doing nothing. I got in my room and cried. And my mama came in there and said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Y'all in there doing that nasty stuff. And this stuff is in my mind.
Right.
Why do I see the bottom of your feet, mama? I've never seen the bottom of your feet. What is going on in here? Why? Why is daddy hurting you?" I'm calling the police. I'm calling. I'm telling you, it is traumatizing.
Yes, it is. No one wants to see this. They
But
really don't.
I want to be your daddy when I grow up. Oh, I want to be there.